Hey guys, welcome back to JB Breaks Free. I hope you're having a great day and doing what you got to do to break free today. I was fired up today. I was up in bed early before the alarm. I don't know, I was just raring to go. I was fired up. It's about 29, 30 degrees out today. All I wore was this hoodie. I'm not sure why. Mentally, if it is above 30 in my head, I'm good. But I don't know, I was just out there today. Didn't care what obstacles there was. I was raring to go. However, not perfect, but I'll get to that later. What did I do so far to break free today? Got up early, ready to go, ready to rock and roll. Made $70 from Instacart. Had one Instacart one where I delivered to an old folks home, and the woman was on the second floor and she couldn't come down, of course, to get the groceries. So I had to make several trips up to her apartment. And there was someone else up there with her who was able to walk, but they did not want to help me, I suppose. So I did that, but I took the mindset of it was exercise. But that stuff drives me crazy sometimes. I did Product Tube. Finally back with Product Tube. I had some issues. I wasn't getting tasks in December at all. I messaged support, and I'm starting to see them again. So I did one today. So I made $10 from Product Tube. So that is $80 for the day by about 12:30. And that's huge going into work as a waiter this evening, especially in January, which was our slowest month last year. And it's going to turn those, assuming we have some business, it'll turn a, $100 day into a $180 day, or a $120 day into a $200 day. So that is huge, and it takes a lot of pressure and stress out of my life. And it's something that I enjoy doing in the mornings, and I would recommend you guys do it also, or find something along those lines. We have a new chef coming in to work, and this is a guy I worked with. He was the first grill guy in our restaurant about 16 years ago when I started working there, and he was tough. Tough as in not very likable, not very pleasant. He's had a lot of troubles over his life the last 16 years. I guess he's been sober for 10 years now. Here he's still filled with piss and vinegar. But, I'm looking forward to having him back and welcoming him in. And, I kind of feel like I was the young rookie at that time and was able to be bullied a little bit. But I feel like saying I don't shine shoes no more. But we'll see how that goes. And with him in, it gives our boss a little break. And I love our boss, but who couldn't take a couple days break from the boss. So I'll do that also. And going to get some cardio in and hopefully a healthy lunch and a little bit of reading in before my shift tonight. Where I need to improve is I did bum a cig today from a dude outside of Walmart. And it was disgusting, and I smelled like crap, and I felt like crap afterwards. And please let that be a lesson learned. And just nasty all around. And I'm trying, guys. I need to get tougher. I need to get much tougher with that. I still am not eating great at night. Good throughout the day. Then I get home last night, and I just finished up a little bit of this linguine and clam sauce, and there was like this box of like little treats, like chocolate treats. I was just pounding them, and I want to be able to respect myself enough to not eat crappy food. I want to have the confidence and the discipline to break free from that and, look and feel my best. And also, I'm having a hard time getting all my cardio in during the day. So my plan is to do it at night when I come home to finish it up, like, if I have 25 minutes worth or whatever. But it's hard. I have small fiber neuropathy in my feet. They hurt constantly. After a shift of work, I have to get that discipline going. But as I always say to you guys, I want to shine a light on these problems. This is a process. I'm not some masterful guru. But I've done plenty of things right, and I'm working towards fixing the rest of the things in my life. And just to be aware of these problems is step number one in order to defeat them, because I don't like failing, and keeping the promises to myself and to yourself would be so beneficial. That being said, I kind of was researching 9 rules to live by. The first being to get better every single day. That excites me. Do I succeed? Probably not. Not in every aspect of my life. Not where I want to be totally. There's a lot of areas I can get better in every single day, but am I getting better in every single area every single day? I guess that's the goal, and that has gotten me up out of bed for the last couple years now, trying to improve. At least I have that mindset. Yes, I do have failures along the way, but it's the process, and I'm a lot further along than I was before I started. And, if you shoot for the moon and you miss, you're still going to be up there. So, try to get better every single day. Number 2, prove them wrong. Like, a lot of people have doubted me. I was not, the highest in my high school class rank. I was just a rookie server when I first started. Even my parents were kind of skeptical when I was early 20s of like, what the heck is this kid going to do with his life? My boss was hard on me to maybe bring out the best in me. And I had to prove myself and prove to everybody that I could be successful, for what I'm doing, to be successful and to be happy and to have a nice all-around balanced life. It brings me a lot of joy of what I was able to do with myself last year and the last few years and every day to work towards being happy and healthy. I see a lot of people who are, maybe feeling down, and I'm glad that I can kind of rise above that and at least try to prove the people wrong as a good motivating factor. Number 3, work on weaknesses. And I have plenty of them. I need to work on my self-discipline. One of my biggest weaknesses at work was wine and even any knowledge of serving. My first day, and it's become a story that I laugh at, but it gets maybe brought up too much. I ordered 2 glasses of wine, like a Chardonnay and a Merlot, and the bartender pours them and puts them on the bar, and I'm ready to take them away, and I go, which one's which? And the bartender's like, oh, I can't do this. And, people laugh at that now, but I'm also the biggest wine salesman at the restaurant. Most bottles sold on a daily, yearly basis. Something I really enjoy. And I was at once kind of like nervous and afraid and unexperienced of even opening bottles at tables, but I just practiced and practiced and practiced. And that's one thing where I worked on my weakness and succeeded. And I've succeeded in discipline in other ways by, trying to lead a happy, healthy, and sober life, and to to cut out as many vices as I could. Yes, there's some lingering vices, that damn occasional cig. I got to kick that out, and I got to kick the sweets to at least 1 day a week. I'm trying. What else? Execute what you practiced. With the wine, I practice opening the wine bottles. I've practiced, side hustling, and it's just time to get out there and do it for real. Number 5, learn from the greats. I read, you can learn from great biographies. I read Teddy Roosevelt, the first book in a series of 3 of his life. I think Edmund Morris was the author, and one of the great quotes that stuck out to me in the first book, which I think is the best, and it was, adapt an iron will of discipline. And that's something that I strive for. Will I ever be like him? Maybe not, but again, I can strive for that and try to be much more disciplined than the average person, and I think that's something that we can do together. Learn from wins and losses. For wins, repeat what works. Saving money works. Side hustling works. Having a positive attitude works. Meditating works. Stretching, lifting, cardio, reading. Learn from my failures. Smoking an occasional cigarette is going to make me feel gross and unhealthy, and that I let myself down. Eating bad food is going to make me feel and look not my best. I've learned that to not abuse drugs or alcohol. I've learned from failures in school and certain other professions that I might have been trying to go for. I have a political science degree, and I'm happy that I have that degree, but I got that degree and went immediately into waiting tables. But I'm happy. I'm happy now. And I tried for nursing, and yeah, I wish I succeeded, but you know what? I'm happy now too. And it just is what it is. I didn't let those two things or any of my past mistakes hold me back from trying to be the best person I could be right now. Number 7, rules to live by: practice mindfulness. I try to be aware of the situations. I try to be grateful. I try to be present. I try to understand that my thoughts are not necessarily me. The thought loop that goes around in our head, the monkey mind, it's just going and going and going. I'm aware that it's there, which I think is huge. I'm aware of the present moment and what I can and cannot change. I just aware that I'm going to die one day, and that you are too, and that's not such a depressing thing to think about, but that's something that can motivate us to enjoy the present and enjoy what we have. Number 8, rule to live by: be ambitious. I wanted to be completely debt-free, and I paid off over $100,000 worth of debt in 3 years. Be ambitious. What else? I mean, I'm a waiter. Maybe I want to be ambitious to retire early, or at least become financially independent, where I get to choose the freedom of what I want to do with my time and have the flexibility and not be worried or dependent on one stream of income. I guess that's ambitious. And I want to be the best dad I can be, the best friend I can be. It's, ambitious to a point. Ambitious enough to start this channel, to hold myself accountable, and to go along this journey with you guys. I think we can build a great community and be a little bit different than what you're going to see on an average daily basis of those around you. And number 9, to believe in yourself. I think that's huge. Remember when I was younger, I didn't really have much confidence of what I wanted to do, no real direction. I had a lot of imposter syndrome, even with a channel like this or into nursing. And that was kind of before I had mindfulness and self-confidence that I'm trying to learn. Self-doubt is a killer. Just have confidence, believe in yourself. You can do it. If you fail, try again, and you'll do it the next time. I hope you can apply some of those 9 rules to live by. Let me know what you guys are thinking, how you're trying to break free. I'm trying to fit it all in today. I have a long ways to go. We're going to do this together. If you made it this far, like, share, and subscribe. I never ask people to do that in the beginning. I'm not sure why. But I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow.